Hello, Insiders! Welcome back to our Creator Insider channel. My name is Barbara. You've seen me a couple of times here. It's not just Tom's channel that we have. I have two very special guests with me. We have Meghan and Vadim. They work on our live streaming team, and you have probably seen a lot of announcements in the news and in press lately and on our blog about some exciting things happening with live, and so I wanted to do two things with you today. One, talk about all of the new things that have been rolled out for live streaming on YouTube, and two, I want to answer your hot topics and your _1 most frequently asked questions about live streaming on YouTube, and these are our experts for it.
Cool.
So, do you want to talk a little bit about what it is that you're both responsible for?
Sure. Hi everyone, I'm Meghan, and I'm a product manager on live chat and live search and discovery.
My name is Vadim, and I am responsible for live creation, so a lot of the tools that you guys use to create live streams.
Okay, so these are the experts who actually build all of the things with our engineering teams. Okay, so we have made a ton of announcements and rolled out a bunch of new things to make live streaming on YouTube even better. So let's go rapid fire through and bullet point, list out all of the exciting changes that are coming. So we'll start with you, Meghan.
All right, so we're launching today's chat replay, which is a replay of the live chat exactly as it was while your video was live, and your viewers can now watch the live chat feed alongside a replay of your broadcast after the fact.
Great.
We are also today launching the ability for your viewers to block other viewers if they find their messages offensive or they just don't want to see them anymore in the chat. They can block them directly from their chat feed.
And?
That's awesome.
And we are launching location tagging of your live streams, so you can now add a location to your mobile live streams and mobile video uploads, and we'll be bringing that to the desktop in the coming weeks.
Awesome. And we're making it a lot easier for creators to be able to go live. We've gotten a ton of feedback from creators wanting to do simple streaming on desktop, and so we're launching the ability to stream using your webcam. Really easy setup, doesn't require any third-party software, just a few steps and you can go live. We're actually have partnered with a bunch of Android manufacturers to add a button within their cameras that lets you go live easily from their cameras. So you can, if you're already in the camera on that Android device, click a button and it takes you to YouTube creation.
Straight to all of your subs.
Yep.
Just like that. And then I'm rolling out a couple of ways for you to make more money while you're live streaming. So the first thing is all of your viewers on iOS will now be able to buy Super Chats. So Super Chat launched initially on web and Android, and finally, took us a while, sorry. It is now out on iOS, so we have all things covered there. And then we're also doing something that's a little bit more interesting. So we're announcing a partnership with a company that lets you connect your Super Chats up to the whole Internet of Things real-world devices. So you will be able to do crazy things like when a Super Chat comes in during a live stream, you could wire it up to a smoke machine or a disco lights machine. Who knows what, if it's connected to the internet, you can have your Super Chats actually do cool things to make this happen in the real world. And so we're excited to see sort of what new creative things people can do with that.
It's awesome.
Yeah, so a lot of new things coming out with live. So that's everything we have that's launching. I'd love to get into sort of hot topics. So I've been working in live for a couple of years now. Vadim's been working in live for a couple of years. Meghan also. We get a ton of questions from creators and viewers about just how live actually works on YouTube. So I have those list of questions here, and I'd love to go through them with you guys.
Cool.
Sure,
Okay.
sounds good.
Okay, so suppose I have never streamed on YouTube. I have an on-demand channel where I'm producing lots of content, and I want to get in to streaming. What should I do?
It's an awesome question. I think that what I would say is do what you do best. So if you're creating gaming content, then obviously stick to that. And I think that the thing that makes live unique is instead of creating it and editing up the video and uploading it to YouTube, you're sort of bringing your viewers along for the ride as you're creating the content with live. So live is really a shared experience. And so if you're really just getting started, as we mentioned earlier, we're launching some really easy, simple tools to be able to go live. So those are great starting points. So you can go live on mobile or using webcam on your computer. And we always just encourage people to try it out. The most simple way to start out that a lot of our creators do is they'll actually do a live Q&A. So they'll say, hey, I'm gonna, I want to just interact with my fans and my subscribers, and I want to answer their questions. And so I think that's a really simple way to start out. And I think that, as you get comfortable with the format and interacting with your fans, you can experiment with other formats that work well for you. So again, I said, if you're gaming, try doing live gaming on YouTube. If you're someone that likes to do how-to videos around how to do makeup or other
how to build things with 3D printers.
Exactly. Actually, we do see that. we do have people that stream that. Yeah. So try doing that live and really bringing your audience into the mix, asking their questions. A lot of times we'll have the audience actually suggest things for the creator to do as they're creating it, and it helps shape the content. And obviously with things like Super Chat, you can get feedback and actually monetize the content as you're creating it. So those are some of the ways I would say to try it out.
Yeah? Okay, pointed question for you. Is YouTube Live just gaming content?
It is not just gaming content. Gaming is something that's really popular on YouTube, but we do see a bunch of other types of content. Everything from lifestyle creators doing how-to type of content. We see a lot of aspiring musicians actually doing live performances.
Jam sessions.
We see a lot of live news. News is a huge use case. We actually have a lot of news partners that stream 24/7. Some news partners will stream during breaking news events, but news is also something that's super timely, in that we see a lot of news creators from the actual organizations to journalists, but it's really a variety of different types of content. Gaming is obviously very popular, but we see all forms.
Okay, so suppose we actually go and we try this out. We do a live stream and there are thousands of people there talking within chat. What tools and techniques do we have to make chat manageable?
Yeah, that's a good point. So often chat can get a little unruly. I mean, it's great when you're interacting with your audience, as Vadim was saying, you're answering their questions, maybe you're asking them questions about what you should be doing next on your live stream, but sometimes chat can just go crazy. So if it's starting to get too fast, you can turn on something called slow mode, which restricts how frequently your viewers can send a message. That helps slow things down. You can also appoint moderators from your audience to help you manage your live chat better. So these moderators and you can block users or remove messages that might be offensive to you in your community or in your channel. And you can also put users in timeout so that they're not able to send messages for 5 minutes, and they can come back and send messages
just
afterwards.
Like you would with your children.
I
do that quite a bit.
It's like a little small sit in the corner button.
Yeah.
Please rethink what you're doing.
And I should say, you can also add a list of blocked words that you don't want in your channel, in your community, in your live chat. You can add a list of blocked words. So those messages with those blocked words just won't show up.
And I like the fact that we've got delegated moderation. So while you're there, while you're in the moment, you're making your content, you can go to your most trusted community members and have them help you produce this content. So you don't have to be there policing at the same time as you're doing your thing on your stream. Okay, so we're gonna hop over a little bit on location tagging. What will I as a creator be able to do with location tagging, and what will viewers, how will they be able to engage with this?
So you as creators will be able to tag your mobile live streams and your mobile video uploads. So via the YouTube app, a location, an actual place in the real world that you want to tag with it. So we're here at YouTube, so I can tag this video as YouTube, and what your viewers will then see is a little tag on the watch page right below the player that says YouTube. and they'll be able to then click on that and see other videos that are from that location as well.
Let's get into how many steps it is. Can you do the quick walkthrough of, like, if I wanted to do my first ever stream on YouTube, boom, 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 what do I have to do?
So all you do is you open up youtube.com. You'll see the little create button in the top right. Select go live. You click go live, add a title. If you want to adjust any of the other settings, you can, but those are optional. Really, you need a title. Once you click next, you take your thumbnail, and then after that, you click go live, and you're ready to go.
You can also upload a thumbnail.
You can upload a custom thumbnail. So if you wanna do a custom thumbnail, you're able to do that. But you know, that was, I think, 5 steps.
Okay, so Meghan, we get questions all the time about how do live notifications work. Tell us the nitty-gritty details here.
Sure. So when your fans subscribe to your channel, they see a little bell next to it, and if they hit that bell, or we say ring the bell, then they get a notification as soon as you go live, every time you go live. So definitely make sure to ask your viewers to ring that bell. If they don't ring the bell and they're just subscribers, we put them in a occasional notification state. So that means that they get algorithmically determined notifications. Mouthful there, but what it really just means...
What does that mean?
Yeah, what that really just means is that your most active subscribers, so users who are watching your channel and your live streams, are going to get notifications as soon as you go live. We also send notifications to users who aren't your subscribers, but they also watch your content very actively, and we think they'll be interested in watching your live stream, so we send them notifications as well. And then finally, reminders are a key. So if you schedule your live stream in advance, we show that to your viewers, and they can set a reminder. If they set a reminder, they get notified to tune into your live stream before it even starts. And then we send them another notification as soon as it starts, so that to make sure that they can see your live stream.
Okay, so to summarize, because I get asked this all the time, YouTube, do you notify all of my subscribers every single time I go live?
We don't notify all of your subscribers, right? We notify all of your subscribers who have rung the bell, and then your most active subscribers after that.
Okay, so we try to notify the people who we believe would be most likely to tune in and watch your content.
That's right.
While it's live.
That's right.
While not necessarily overwhelming and spamming all of your subscribers with these notifications.
That's right.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah. That's what we see our users want.
Okay.
Cool. I got a question for you, Barbara.
Uh-oh.
If I'm a creator and I want to make more money using live, how do I do that?
Live is the best way to make money. I'm a little biased though. Advertisements, we have those on live stream, so you're able to select pre-rolls, and you can select mid-rolls to run if you're doing desktop-based live streaming. You can click a button and play an ad in the middle of your live stream. So we do have ads the same way that we would have ads on your uploads. And then we've got Super Chat, which is a way for you to let your fans purchase these highlighted chat messages to better engage with you. And then to wrap things up, who's your favorite live creator on YouTube?
So I watch a lot of news, a lot of local news on live, so that would be my favorite thing to watch.
So for me, I watch a ton of gaming content. So there are channels who stream gaming content every day. Some of my favorites right now, DGR Dave is playing a lot of Super Mario Odyssey. He is a fantastic speedrunner and does a ton of impossible challenges that you think are impossible, but they're not, because he is just so good at the game. So I love watching him. So that's it for us. I hope that this has helped you get some answers about what we're launching and what some of the top questions are. If you have more questions about live, drop them into the comments down below, because when we post this video, we will all be there answering your questions.
All right, so be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you get all the notifications right down below.
And the comments, add the comments below. We will make sure to respond to them right below the video.
Ask all your questions down there. So thank you very much for watching. We will see you later.
Bye.
Oh, that's good.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.